a 9-yard gain. He's back. That's a big back for them.
Hello?
Fournette
I don't know what the fuck I did.
outside, showing some quickness along with his size. And again, Fournette up the middle for a 6-yard gain. The shot you saw was Godwin at the end of the half there, which almost was a touchdown. The way they get that shot is they get that safety out of too deep, and they take the shot down the field.
And for New Orleans, I mean, you do what we talked about in the pregame, Alvin Kamara. I mean, that's the guy, you just feed Kamara the ball. And, you know, here you give him the toss. He's going to get 10 on this, but he's so excited.
Hello.
You get him to the outside. He makes guys miss, but he's not just an outside.
It ended. I know. I accidentally clicked in stream because I had my mic muted. And on Streamlabs, the unmute button here is literally the same exact, like right above the in stream. So I accidentally clicked in stream like an idiot. Do I live in the Dallas metro area? Yes, I do.
On the pregame show, it made us all smile, it made Troy cry, it made America feel good, Jimmy. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Well, hey, I'll get my
Let's
gold
hope people
jacket
file back
just
in.
like all of you have gold jackets.
I can't believe I did that.
Not me.
We can't
We look forward to it.
Kurt has one from middle school, but that was great, Jim.
There you go. All right, we'll be back with more highlights for some of you. Others will get local news. That's when we continue with Verizon Halftime.
Literally, the buttons are right on top of each other.
What's your emergency?
Metro.
Where's all that water gonna go?
Metro Boomin making boom. Hopefully people file back in. Can't believe I did that. You're just north of San Fran. That's what's up. Expensive over there, huh? Expensive over there. Yeah, no, I accidentally ended the stream. I accidentally ended the stream like an idiot. Who I think takes this game in the second half? I'm thinking Bucs is kind of what I'm hoping, but the Saints getting the ball to start the half, we'll kind of see. I think that'll be big. Kind of expensive, but the median salary is $68 grand, so it's not that expensive once you live here. $192,000 is considered middle class. Jesus Christ. I mean, cost of living around here is pretty high too, but not nowhere near that high. Nowhere near that high. That's stupid high. Man, this guitar solo. All right, I'm browsing Uber Eats right now, trying to find a nice little spot. I am kind of thinking, leaning towards more of a Tex-Mex scene. Oh, this shit goes hard. I'm really into geography because apparently I'm 7 years old, but I know off the top of my head Dallas is the 9th most populous U.S. city and San Fran is the 16th. The thing about Dallas is they have like all of the surrounding cities too are huge. So the Metroplex is massive. About to get a spot called Dallas Quesadillas. Supposedly good. Quesadillas? Oh, Dilla's Quesadillas. Oh, whoops. I just saw the D-L-L-A-S and assumed it was Dallas. That makes a lot more sense. 4th is 13. Arlington is 40-something. Yeah, I know. Combine all those. Then you got like Plano, McKinney, Allen, Frisco. All at least 100,000 plus. It's a big metroplex, man. A big metroplex. Damn. I'm kind of hoping the second half flies by. I'm tired. Bow, bow, bow. That's what I like right there. That's what I like it when in the synth wave. The bow, bow, bow. A lot of people don't know this, but San Jose has 25% more people than San Francisco. I actually feel like I did know that San Jose was bigger than San Fran. Why do you think that is? San Jose is not really like talked about that much compared to like San Francisco or LA or Wisconsin isn't expensive. I don't think we have any real big places besides Milwaukee, where I grew up, in Green Bay, where I live now. I've never been to Milwaukee. I've seen pictures of it. It looks really nice, actually. Is there like a river running through the city? Or is it right on a lake or something? I don't know. Let me tweet out the stream. I need this game to start, man. I'm losing steam quickly. This happened the last Saints game. Must be something about the Saints. I actually feel like I can't like lower my desk and sit down during these, or else I'll get tired. But I had to. The cool thing about living in the Bay Area is that if you want to move, you can buy an 18,000 square foot house in a rural area for like $2 million. $2 million is not that hard to save over here. Man, look at Mr. Moneybags over here. Mr. Moneybags.
Hey, we didn't even play our best football. In fact, we didn't play well at all until that last drive offensively, and yet here it is, a 13-13 game. So
13-13, Saints get the ball to start the half. Here we go.
To make the plays, and it's going to take a total team effort. You know, as far as who's going to be able to advance in the NFC Championship game against Green Bay next week.
With temperature in the 20s and possible snow.
Brady's 10 of 21. Breeze is 10 of 17.
Both
Brady's
quarterbacks
definitely looked better,
under
for sure.
100 yards for the half. Brady has been cooled off after
Brady's
that
definitely looked better.
tremendous
I'm like
5-game
Michigan. I
run
wouldn't
he's
really say
been
it's
on.
nice. It depends where you go in Milwaukee, really. While I grew up there, there was a couple of gangs and lots of shootings. You know, that's good you said that. I was watching I always do this on YouTube, but I fall into like these rabbit holes. I was watching a documentary about gangs in Chicago and how a lot of them went to Milwaukee, and it was like really bad for a while. Oh, wait, Antonio Brown's hurt.
Tweaked something in his leg. Now it caught Tom Brady's attention as well before the half.
Antonio Brown's hurt.
To AB and asked him if he was good to go. The Bucs have told me Antonio is fine. He is on the
All right,
sideline,
Antonio's
so
fine.
working
Let's
with
go
that
second
knee
half.
that
Yeah, Brandy,
looks
I've
like one of those
accidentally clicked in stream on my Streamlabs. All right, starting with the pass. Look out.
Basically shut down in the first half. Here's Kamara for 7, and here is Tom Rinaldi.
Joe, Sean Payton really pleased with the defensive effort and holding Tom Brady in check.
I think this is going to be a good game, hopefully.
Really is on the offense following the turnover. He said the message to the team coming out, we get the ball here. It's exactly where we want it to be. We're in the position that we wish to be. And essentially,
Yeah, it got really bad, and they brought in the National Guard. Damn.
Montgomery tries the left side.
Montgomery. Nice play.
And he's got a first down for the Saints.
Brian, have you ever heard of Dilla's? Quesadillas?
He came into the league as a running back. The Packers then moved him, or he came in.
San Francisco has a lot of homeless people.
And now he's working at running back for the Saints.
That they
and
do.
It helps when you lose a guy like Latavius Murray. And right now, looking
A lot of big cities. You know,
for New Orleans, Joe, they've not yet been able to get the ball to Michael Thomas.
Lubbock, Texas has weirdly one of the craziest homeless issues I've ever seen. Because it's not a city you would expect to have one, but it does.
Coming off 5 catches, 73 yards.
There we go.
Touchdown is only one of the
Kamara.
season.
Kamara's been running the ball well.
With a nice carry on first down, gets 8.
Like, I guess higher homeless percentage than NYC. Yeah, San Fran's pretty notorious for having bad homeless issues.
He doesn't rush. This is a good look at it here. The way he kind of just glides through the line of scrimmage.
He's so good, man. He's just so patient. He's so much fun to watch.
Not a guy. He doesn't get a whole lot of touches. 18 touches a game, which ranks 10th in the NFL. You think of Kamara, you think he's getting a lot more of that because of the production that he's been able to have.
Kamara again. 3rd and short. Man, these teams, man. Someone's going to get ejected. Who's he going to be? I'm guessing not Murphy Bunting. CJ Gardner-Johnson would be my guess.
Murphy Bunting.
That's the guy who, that Wims dude on the Bears snatched his chain and fought. You live right next to Lupe's Tex-Mex. It's good but pretty expensive. Yeah, it's not really, like, I don't want something super expensive, honestly.
Saints had a 67-yard punt return for a touchdown. Called back because of a penalty.
You get that?
Turned in by
Yeah.
Deontay Harris, and we haven't seen Harris really.
What does it mean? How you have a blue next to your name, Brant? That means that he is a mod orator.
We saw last week, was talking about it earlier in the game, just not believing that he could possibly be 100% with those cracked ribs and flaps long and everything else that he dealt with. To be able to come back, came back after just 4 weeks, and yet he ran that quarterback sneak against the Bears, jumping over the pile, exposing himself, and he runs it there for the first down.
Oh, Kamara.
Breaks loose. Spins to the 35. Michael Burton, the fullback, threw a good block and an 18-yard carry by Kamara.
Yeah, Burton makes a nice block.
Yeah, pretty much like a narc.
Cesar Ruiz, the job that he does. And
Cesar Ruiz is a rookie? Yeah, he is.
Alvin Kamara to be able to find the crease and get through it. He got tremendous vision.
You can't arm tackle Kamara, man.
He sees the hole, and it is Burton. That's like scoring touchdowns when you're a fullback, when you're able to just square guys up and create a hole like that.
Riding Kamara on this first possession of the second.
Look at him go, man. He can't go down.
Picked up 6.
He just runs straight through him, exactly.
New Orleans has been playing, and they're going to keep the safeties deep. They're going to keep handing the ball off to Kamara.
He's like impossible to bring down. He's not even like a big dude.
Marshall Falk, Peyton coached Falk at San Diego State. Said he was one of the smartest players he's ever coached in his first training camp as a rookie. Said Kamara's that smart.
What a find by Mickey Loomis and Jeff Ireland in the 3rd round.
Saints had run it 6 straight times. Now Montgomery makes the catch.
God, the Saints, honestly, man, they're so boring to watch. They're just so boring. Kamara's fun, but man, the whole dump off, 5-yard throw, 1-yard throw, 2-yard throw. Ugh.
He runs this really well. Does a good job of getting in there, and Tampa Bay just totally
Ugh.
turns it loose. They vacate it. You see right there in the middle.
I hate watching it.
Devontae David going one way, Devin White going the other, and then Montgomery comes in right behind it.
Kamara back in.
He got some big legs. Yeah, I mean, he's a super strong dude. I've seen like the crazy videos of his workouts. They're nuts. He's kind of like, he's like thicker.
Breeze comes underneath and is able to complete. Now they say incomplete.
Thomas. I know. Breeze is.
Tight man coverage.
That's how every Saints game is.
They bring it. They bring the pressure. They're trying to get the ball out quick and then, try to create some disruption.
Is that a catch? That might have been a catch.
Can they create some negative
Little drag.
Good coverage overall.
Breeze retires and the quarterback to Winston Hill. That would be really exciting though, for real. I kind of feel like they would do something. Who's that? Sean Murphy's bunting?
Like Carlton Davis.
Or Carlton Davis? I don't know what they would do. I could honestly see the Saints like throwing together a crazy trade package for Deshaun Watson.
You're in the right place.
Wait, Skip Bayless said he'd still rather take Baker Mayfield over Josh Allen? No way. What?
Now remember, they're not programs. They're team.
How? I don't even know the logic there. I was about to say recency bias, but it's not even recency bias. Let's see. Dillis Quesadillas. We got the Lone Star 10-inch tortilla grilled and filled with smoked brisket and fresh red onions. This sounds delicious. Gorilla Lone Star, double stacked 10-inch tortilla grilled and filled with smoked brisket, red onion, and barbecue sauce. Is that not the same exact thing? What's the difference there? The Gordo, ground beef with bacon, French fries, and cheese. Oh, they're putting French fries in it? Is the buck hurt or just stretching? Maybe some cramps. Skip just says anything for content. I know. I think he believes some of it, though. The Saints culture is very boring in the Superdome, just a boring team. I actually disagree. I think that the... I've always liked the Saints colors. Like, black and gold is pretty classic. But it's just... the way they play is so boring to watch sometimes. They have like a fun flying offense. You're allergic to gluten, rest in peace. Yeah, R.I.P. You're made out of gluten. I don't know what I would do if I was allergic to gluten, honestly. I guess it'd be one of those things though where you're just allergic to it, so you're used to never eating it. How do you guys feel about like putting French fries in everything? I know it's more of like a modern thing. Like pizza places that have like French fries on the pizza. Burrito places that put French fries in the burritos. Yeah, it looks like it might have been a cramp maybe. He's got water and stuff. Drew Brees heating up 8 for his last 9. 3-yard air yards every time. Just eat like a chicken and broccoli every day and get shredded. Seriously. Oh, what a throw, actually. What a throw.
So the guy they bring in is Ross Cockrell to take Carlton Davis' spot. He's matched up and in the slot. It kicks out. Sean Murphy bunting out to the outside, and Drew Brees immediately goes after.
I'm still young to care about my weight or anything. I dip my fries in Windy Frosties.
Go up and make a play on that ball.
Yeah, I used to do that too. I don't really do it all that much.
Drew Brees really believes he is just
Great throw,
scratching the surface
honestly, by
of
Drew
what will
Brees.
be an exciting career. Third-round pick from Central Florida in his third year. Missed 3 games with the ankle injury. He is back, and he's got 2 touchdowns in the game. And the lead
Great
is
throw.
7 for the Saints. Back
Gotta give
after
credit where
this
credit's
from
due.
Truist Bank.
When I look around, I see what we're
I
capable
really don't want the Saints to win though, man. They're so boring. The Bucs are kind of boring too, honestly. I'm allergic to dairy. Thankfully, I can eat some small amounts if not deal with getting itchy. I refuse to give up dairy. I love fries, but sometimes I get crazy with it. It's kind of how I feel, man. They're getting a little too out there. Not everything needs to have fries in it, man. They're having like cereal with French fries.
Well, Jameis Winston got the first touchdown pass, 56
It's like, okay,
yards to Traquan Smith, and now with this, Drew
calm
Brees
down.
with at least 1 touchdown pass in all 18 career postseason games. The lead is 7.
Well, Traquan Smith had that ankle surgery, and he was targeting this divisional round. If they were able to get to it, that he would be able to come back and play, and they did, and he did, and a nice job he's having.
Good shot. Good start to the half by the Saints. How do the Bucs respond? The Brady versus Brees narrative, I knew it was going to be like chalked.
Here's what Tom said during the week about Drew Brees.
But Brady's been amazing over the past few weeks.
18 months ago, I felt pretty good, so I've got a little advanced age on him and experience. I'm hanging in there.
It's kind of crazy how old some of these quarterbacks are, man.
College in 99. They've met 7 times in the NFL.
Like, it's crazy that Brady is, what, 42? 41, and he's still playing like this? In such a physical sport, too, where every other player at every other position, like, retires at, like, 32.
Well, you go in at half if you're Tampa Bay and you're feeling pretty good about things. You were able to put a drive together and...
No, put fries in everything.
You know, they really had not done
everything, really?
That last drive before the end of the first half, and then they're thinking, hey, if our defense can make a stop, we'll just keep that momentum going. And
oh, man, this is usually, like, around nap time for me, so...
Drew Brees and the Saints, they answer. They take that
I've also barely ate.
there of the third quarter and take it right down the field and score, and kind of knocked out, you know, some of that momentum that Tampa Bay might have been able to have.
Here we go, 2nd and 7.
2nd down and 7. Here is
Fournette.
And he tiptoes along the sideline and
nice
has
play.
a Tampa Bay first down. His left tackle, Donovan Smith, after the big game against Washington last week, called him Playoff Lenny.
Man, that would have been so awesome, honestly, if the Browns came back. Fast food is nasty.
There you go, Big Cat. First down.
It's like everyone puts cheese on everything here. Oh, yeah, isn't that that's the cheese heads. What, they literally put, like, what, like, liquid cheese on everything?
On first down, here he is, Fournette.
If so, I don't like that kind of cheese, man. What's going on here? Somebody's got to get flagged at some point.
Gets back to what you said in the first half for me, and that's patience. We saw
Fast food always sounds good to me, but then I eat it and it's terrible. Chili fries and burritos on pizza with wings with ice cream on your burger. That's how you know we're some Texans. They were non-helmet to helmet call from a W. Liquid cheese is gross and causes diarrhea. I do think liquid cheese is disgusting. I guess time and a place.
Here's Godwin looking for blocks. Doesn't get him. Well played out on the edge. Lattimore and Williams.
Oh, Joe, for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, it does happen when you're an offense that is getting so many.
My God, the Saints defense, man. Do they yell? Do they scream after every play?
Nobody was getting as many big plays down the field in the passing game as Tampa Bay was. That you can easily get frustrated. But I know that Brady, with his background and the kind of game that he likes, he likes the shots down the field.
Here we go, 3rd and 5. This is actually a huge play in this game right here.
What the defense gives him.
Huge play.
Bucs' longest play, just 16 yards from scrimmage. Antonio Brown
Brady back to throw.
He's been out there during this possession. This one
Is that picked? I think that was incomplete.
intercepted. Now incomplete is the call. C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Pressure by Demario Davis. And this one, let's see if it skips in or was trapped.
Yeah,
And
definitely
it
incomplete.
definitely was trapped.
Yeah, it was. That was not a very good route. Was that on that route?
Godwin.
But yeah, it was Chris Godwin, and that was not good at all. And it opened things up. We got another
C.J.
injured
Gardner-Johnson
player
hurt.
That's Gardner-Johnson. Almost got the pick. Instead, helped make the stop to bring Pinion and the punt team on for Tampa Bay. Saints up 7.
Any type of
The
cheese.
Chevy Silverado Trail Boss. When you have a 2-inch lift.
Any type of cheese. Liquid cheese, melted cheese, cheese mixed in everything. Or cheese on everything. I love cheese, but sometimes it's too much. That sounds honestly disgusting. Cheese tortillas has been my diet for the past my whole life. I'm getting nachos for dinner. Let's talk about Mexican food. Maybe want some. I know, I'm starving. Trying to order some. Brady about to go home. We'll see. This is going to be a huge drive right here. If the Saints put up some points, I'm legitimately worried.
The thing is, people like Geico because it's just easy. Bundling, for example. You've got car insurance here and home insurance here. Why not? Zoop, put them together. Save even more. Some things are better together, aren't they? Like tea and crumpets. You wouldn't bundle just anything. Like, say, a porcupine in a balloon factory. No, that'd be a mess. I mean, for starters, porcupines are famously no good in a team setting.
We need the Bucs to put up some points here.
Home and car insurance.
Or get a stop, I guess. They're going to put that at the punt. Deontay Harris and Gardner-Johnson getting hurt would be big news if the Saints were to advance. Is Chris Godwin selling? That's what some people were saying. Win or lose, he's chilling. I feel like Brady has the same thing that like Kobe had, MJ, whereas he's so competitive that it'll never be enough.
There's only one original stuffed crust, and it's only from Pizza Hut. The only
Oh my God, Pizza Hut! Boo!
original stuffed crust for just $11.99.
Boo! Everyone out Pizza's the Hut. Again, I can make pizza right now, right here in the kitchen, and out Pizza the Hut. I've never made it before.
Official pizza sponsor of the NFL.
Welcome back to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Aerial coverage provided by Tubi.
Brant, you want to play some Rush after this?
After this play on third.
Watch Chris Godwin as he comes off the ball. He just does not push up the field. He rounds out coming out of the break. It opens it up for C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and they're really fortunate that that's not intercepted.
Bad route by Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin's selling, huh? Pizza Hut is for chumps. I agree. Pizza Hut's terrible. We shit on it every single stream. I will continue to. You know, some people have sponsorships. I have an anti-sponsorship with Pizza Hut, right? Go out of my way to make sure everyone knows how terrible it is. Nice punt. Nice punt, nice punt, nice punt.
New teams and
okay.
New champ. 2021 NASCAR
Bucs need to stop here in the worst of ways.
In just 4 weeks with the Great American
They can't get just like done up like they have the past couple of possessions.
Had a chance to visit with Tom House, former big league pitcher and then pitching coach.
You know what place that I will stand my ground saying is overrated as hell?
Drew Brees and Tom
Torchy's.
Brady have both worked with. They do those pregame
Torchy's
warm-ups
tacos.
and both going through their routines. And Tom House told us for all the work he's done, he's learned more from the two of them than they have from him.
I think Torchy's Tacos is so overrated.
Definitely spot his guys in pregame warm-ups all around the league. He's had quite an impact.
Here we go.
On our game.
Play action. Oh. No chance. Devin White. Whole defense really was over there, though.
Good play by the
What are you saying that about? Because you like fuzzies?
Good play. Here he is number 45.
I guess Torchy's. I always confuse. I don't confuse him, but I always misspeak.
Actually, Levante David, too. Both those guys have had really good years. Could have made the Pro Bowl, did not. But he comes up, he's able to make a play. They've run the ball so well, the Saints have, that they come out there on first down thinking, okay, play action, come out on the boot, get something quick to Sanders and let him run. But Devin White snipped it out.
2nd and 10.
Here's Kamara now.
Kamara, nowhere. All right, 3rd and long. Bucs can force a quick little 3 and out here. That'd be really nice.
Bulls called him the Benjamin Button of the defensive line, and it's like he's getting better. He played every game during the regular season.
I still can't believe Johnny Manziel was going nuts on Twitter earlier. Like, what?
He plays 75% of the defensive snaps, more than any other defensive lineman.
What was the end goal? I don't understand what the end goal was. It's too expensive. It's not overrated. It's very overrated. Very, very overrated, overpriced, terrible, piece of shit, garbage. No, it's not a piece of shit, but it's just so overpriced that it's not even worth it. Watch the ball. Watch the ball. Blitzing. They don't get there. Wobbler. No. What up, Melissa and Joseph? Chico's Tacos in El Paso, Texas. I bet there's some amazing food in El Paso. Oh, yeah.
There's that left hand grabbing the jersey.
No, that's... No, that's a PI.
First down.
He got a fistful and never let it go.
That's a flag. Terrible ass throw, though.
Second penalty of the ball game for Sean Murphy bunting. He does have the pick. Had 4 penalties called against him during the
I don't think that was a PI, though. That was definitely a hold.
He's been hobbling since midway through the first half. He was able to hobble his way over and plead his case to the official. 20-yard penalty. Carlton Davis is back in. Big penalty on
Drew Brees airing that thing out. Oh, my God. I can't watch another week of Drew Brees.
Well, you don't see that very often either from Drew Brees, considering that he had a great pocket. There was outstanding protection.
I can't. Please, Tom. Please. I can't do another week. I can't take another week of this. San Francisco is known for their seafood, and I don't eat seafood. Pizza Hut is better than Papa John's. Can't change my mind. I mean, that's just the worst take. I'm Mexican, can't help it. I grew up on homemade real Mexican food, so I'm picking on it. 2nd and 10. I can't watch another second of Drew Brees, man.
Gain of 8, 3rd and a couple coming up.
You see Drew, his reaction after that throw there on first down when he missed Sanders, that it indicated to me that he was expecting Sanders to take a little bit of a higher angle out of that as he was going across the field.
Pizza Hut is OP. Pizza Hut is what does OP stand for in this?
Sanders 5 catches, 41 yards. He's out. 3rd down and 2. Quick throw.
Jared Cook. Fumble.
And into the arms of Devin White. It's a takeaway by this defense after Winfield.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. Are any of you watching this game, man? Hello, wake up, man. Enough about Pizza Hut. The game's on. Stop talking about Pizza Hut. It's trash. We all know. Mexican food is incredible. Dude, now that Papa John's is stuffed crust pizza, it's chalk. It's been announced as a full part of Biden's inauguration. It should be illegal them copying stuffed crust. That's right. I forgot. Pizza Hut invented cheese.
Only 2 turnovers in the game.
Pizza Hut invented cheese. Massive play right there, by the way. Here we go. Bucs got to take advantage of this. Torchy's is way better. No contest. Torchy's is better than... Torchy's is better than Fuzzy's, but Fuzzy's at its price.
Vikings had 27 picks. Real tough, good player.
Well, if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are able to go on and win this game, that he and Dad will be watching the game film this week together.
I'm really burning some bridges, huh? Let me say this. I will immediately sell out for Pizza Hut if they wanted to sponsor the show for whatever reason. Despite all of my shitting on it, I would immediately sell out and say it's the best pizza place on the planet. Here we go. Play action. Breeze. Brady. Look at that touch. Cameron Brate.
Had to wait for that throw a bit, but a nice play.
I will say this. Dairy Queen is very good. Oh, man. I don't like Dairy Queen that much. It is. I have a passion for cooking and baking sandwiches myself all the time. I finally got pro, full kitchen set, full knife set, and pots. I'm so happy. Some homemade, authentic Mexican food sounds delicious. Shake Shack isn't technically fast food, but it's goated. What is it, like a what are those called? Fast eateries? What do they call those?
Still, they have a 19-yard completion.
Those, they're not fast foods, like Chipotle's. Like, what do they call those again? They're running the ball really well. Ronald Jones, man. This is going to be a good inning.
And he did get 10 and a first down for Tampa Bay.
How are they running the ball? Both these teams running the ball well. Bucs got 81 yards. Saints have 93. Kamara's got 78 yards. I wish that they would just use him more, like to run between tackles. I hate that they don't. I get why, I guess.
Good job up front of sticking with this running game.
I like Shake Shack, but I don't like love it or anything. If it's like the only thing, I would eat it, but I wouldn't like go out of my way to eat it. Chain restaurants, there's like a word for them. Another nice run by Ronald Jones.
Safeties continue to play deep.
There's like a specific word for them.
You can see them back here. They continue to play coverage.
I'd rather eat at Shake Shack than Brahms if I'm like wanting to eat a burger. Bucs allowed 80 rush yards per game. I know they're the best rushing defense in the NFL, but the Saints are running the ball really well.
Tampa Bay has had success running the football here this afternoon.
Second down and 5.
Itchy ass kneecap. Brady.
Good protection. Pass is incomplete. Brate and Evans the closest to it.
Malcolm Jenkins is always in the middle of something, bro.
Force that throw. Tight man coverage with all kinds of time for Brady and just nobody able to free up for him. Like if he'd been able to catch Mike Evans working across that back line, hard to do when you're under duress.
Yeah, that would have been a tough throw. 3rd and 5. Would they go for it?
Good protection again.
Fournette.
Touchdown Fournette.
Woo!
Buccaneers turn that takeaway into at least 6.
All right. This is going to be a good ending. Thank God. Jared Cook.
One-on-one on him. Right here is Alex Anzalone, number 47. He's going to be in coverage, and then he's got to make a move on him, which he does, and catch the ball. He dropped one earlier in this game that he could have caught going to the sidelines. This one he almost drops. Big third down play there. Four-point play, really. Difference in a touchdown and having to settle for a field goal, and they finish off that.
Brahmsburger's hella slept on. I would never. I don't mind them, actually. I'd rather eat almost anywhere else, though. My kids love talking about breakfast. That's the only time we get it. Otherwise, they love my cooking and they're picky eaters to get lucky. Let's talk about still do breakfast.
He's got 6 touchdowns now in 5 playoff games, and this
2020.
ties it. 14 points off turnover.
Huge play by Winfield, man.
The rookie forced it. Antoine Winfield Jr.
Oh, Cook is pissed.
Fournette with a touchdown catch, and we're 20-20 with 2:22 left, 3rd quarter.
These are 2 really good teams, man. I'm happy that there's not a blowout. Are we in the 4th quarter yet? No. 2:22 left in the 3rd. Here we go. The Saints are honestly lucky they didn't turn that ball over twice. Winfield almost had a pick. Then he punches it out. What a player, man. That was a nice catch by Leonard Fournette, honestly. Dude's having a monster game. What does he have on the ground again? Oh, why do I feel like he has way more than 44 yards? That doesn't even sound right. But he's got 5 catches for 44 yards and a touchdown. They stood at breakfast, but it's not in the menu in some places. It's a secret. I honestly don't know if I ever once had Taco Bell breakfast. I think I did like one time. I think I had like whatever that breakfast crunch wrap was. What up, P? Ordering some food. I'm so low on energy. I really haven't ate anything all day. I think I'm getting some fuzzies. I am right now. All right. Woo. Food en route. Leonard Fournette in the end zone. Tie game. Saints getting the ball. What will happen next? I'm honestly imagining a nightmare scenario where this food gets here like in the last play of the game. I have to run and go get it. And then miss a Hail Mary game-winning touchdown. It feels like that'd be my luck.
First receiving touchdown with 10-plus yards of separation in the last 5 postseasons.
I just saw a crazy stat on Twitter that Jameis Winston now has as many 50-yard touchdowns in the playoffs as Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. They each only have one. Had the Bucs been to
Well, he's got a long sleeve. Yes, he does.
He's got plenty up there.
He does. Down his pant leg, he's got them all over the spot.
Jameis never went to the playoffs, right?
2020. Now this defense starting to clamp down because Breeze just has he's not gotten anything down the field to really back.
I'm gonna leave that door in my apartment and see if they do it. I usually don't have it. Dump off, throws it away. Has Breeze been sacked? I know that Brady got sacked a few times early on, but I don't think he's been sacked since then either.
Well, one thing that Breeze does an outstanding job of is feeling the pressure, knowing when he's got to get it out. Doesn't take very many sacks. He's got really a great feel in the pocket. Neither of
My dog isn't fixed and she's in heat bleeding right now. Oh, that's the worst. Whataburger greater than Shake Shack easily? Oh, easily. Easily. Kamara out wide, 2nd and 10. We'll dump off again to Jared Cook, 5-yard gain. Oh, sorry, I'm just watching the Saints offense.
Biggest names, the brightest stars will be recognized during the 2021
Oh, sorry, the Saints are on offense.
Pro Bowl celebration. Sunday, January 31st on ESPN and ABC, and don't miss the Pro Bowl. Madden NFL
Oh God, Drew Brees threw the ball for 5 yards.
on NFL social channels that same day.
Whataburger or In-N-Out? Whataburger easily, but I do think In-N-Out is overhated. And honestly, they're like different. They're different types of foods, different types of like experiences. Here we go, 3rd and 4. What is this flag though?
For Michael Thomas.
Feels like the.
But a flag came flying in the secondary.
Well, we'll see what the flag is. It's a pretty good design again. Anticipating man, they go trips to the
What
field
is this flag?
and had a chance.
Looks like it's gonna be on the Bucs.
Before the pass was thrown.
Yep, before the pass was thrown.
Hands to the face. Defense number 35. This is a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot and an automatic first down.
There's the penalty. That was a way away from where the throw
Man,
is
what the
made.
fuck is
Yeah,
that?
you see, you got Michael Thomas inside, and they're going after Ross Cockrell in man coverage. Just not able to make it, but they still get the first down due to the penalty.
Yeah, their 5th first down by penalty for the Saints, and that was pretty light.
Crazy that it's crazy that the Saints never get any calls, man. Really.
With another chance for the Saints, toss to Kamara.
It's crazy.
As White is there to force him out.
They never get any calls. You gotta feel sorry for them.
Blew that play up, a gain of just 1. While the Saints are playing without Taysom Hill, Latavius Murray, and injured in this game, Deontay Harris.
Poor Saints.
3 guys they lean on a lot. 2nd and 9.
Well, they come back. They're on first down. They try to run the ball with Kamara. They've had success running the football today. Done a nice job. This defense, as good as they've been against the run overall, number 1, the last 5 games of the season, teams ran.
Here we go. 2nd and 9. Empty backfield. They completely given up on the run, it feels like. Feels like that's a mistake. Blitzing. Nice play. Jameel Dean.
In front of Sanders.
Yeah, Pitbull hated them as well. Being female, I don't blame them. Yeah, Pitbull's definitely get hated on.
He's got to keep staying flat. If he stays flat, then he wins on the route. But because he leaks up the field,
great play by Jameel Dean. I really like Jameel Dean.
Breeze can only put it one place, and so that's the difference in route running in a completion and an incompletion.
3rd and 9. Is there going to be another flag? And what is the flag going to be? Pressure again? Nothing. Bucs defense came to play.
Jason Pierre-Paul
showing up.
Pressure on Breeze and force that throw.
Yeah, they run a game up front. They come around and just a 4-man rush. And here he is right in the face. And you got Jason Pierre-Paul there as well. And they're just playing, they've gotten some of these penalties.
Touchdown here, injured for the Saints. I wouldn't go that far. If the Bucs were winning, I might agree. But tell me that the Saints wouldn't get just ran out of the stadium by the Packers, man. Tell me they wouldn't.
Morstead hits a beauty. Mickens from inside the 10.
Nice return.
Breathing room, and he's out of bounds at the 21.
Nice return.
55-yard punt, but a good 13-yard return by Jaden Mickens.
Okay. Let's see, Brady. Let's see, TB12. I always thought that was one of the most badass nicknames, TB12. Some initials work, some don't. Like CP3 works. PG-13 works. Haven't we had this conversation on here before? I really still think the Bucs would handle their own against the Packers. I do. You hate the Packers?
I've always focused on my career.
I don't hate them.
But when we found out our
Oh, is that playing? Oh man, that could be a big time no by YouTube.
Lavender baths
They don't
always
like when you're playing Universal music. I do love me some Weekend. I can't believe they just completely given up on the run for no reason at all. RG3, RG3 is a great one. There's not that many in football. There's a lot in basketball. I always thought whenever they try to do like LBJ 23 for LeBron, terrible. I don't like the LBJ one. It's like, I always just think Lyndon B. Johnson immediately. It's just like, I don't think it has the intended effect. What other ones are there in football? I always like CJ2K for Chris Johnson. That was obviously for like 2,000 yards. The only ones I can think off the top of my head are RG3 and TB12. AK-47, Andre Karolinko. That's literally like maybe the all-time great shortened initial nickname. Sure, I think the Packers will crush either, but I think Bucs can make it a bit. I think it'll be okay since you don't post a VOD after, but it's still sketch. Yeah, I agree. K1 is Kyler. Do people call him that? I don't really like that one either. It has to like make sense. Like RG3 flows off the ton. K1, I don't know if I like that one a lot. TB12 is just nice too. I think TB12 is just classic. OBJ, yeah. I guess I was more like referring to the numbers too, like numbers being a part of it. OBJ is good too. I like OBJ. Usually, if you have like if you're a junior, your initials will sound pretty cool.
Because of 2 takeaways, 2 touchdowns on short fields. Hand off to Ronald Jones.
Ronald Jones running hard, man.
Showing some burst here, gets 6. Remember, early in this ballgame, the 67-yard return by Deontay Harris that came back because of a block in the back by Carl Granderson right there.
I used to call the Eagles D-line Longcocks. It's because he's 1 foot tall.
That return there would have put him up 10-0.
That's funny.
Had it have stood.
They went up 6-0.
1 foot tall.
Then 6-3, then 10-6.
K 1 foot.
Good game though, 2020.
I used to call the Cowboys Dallas. This team sucks. I still call them that. It's my favorite nickname for them. Oh, we're back to the commercial break. We just got back from one, but now it's time for another one. We just got back from one, but now it's time for a new one. A new commercial break. Is this game taking a long time? What up, Migrating Fawn? What up? What up, Kyle? What's with this influx of people here? Replay booth sent us? Really? Replay booth? I'm getting raided? From where? YouTube or Twitter? Replay booth sports talk.
What did Nate say he had? Hippie sports girl? Here. All right, do that. Why the heck not? Hippie sports girl.
I'm watching their stream right now too. Replay sports booth. All right, well, shout out Replay sports booth. Shout out to these mans right here. They said in the chat we're a small chat with no one in here. We have more people, but I won't count on that, I guess. But shout out to them. Damn, y'all are just raiding random people. Y'all better not be bullying these people, man. Be nice. Now I'm watching this person's stream for some reason. Can Joe Buck go away? I really don't get the Joe Buck hatred. I think he's fine. I think there's some that are worse.
Battle the Packers in the NFC Championship game. Jameis Winston with a 56-yard touchdown pass in the second quarter. The Bucs with 14 points off their 2 takeaways. And combined, Brady and Breeze have thrown.
There's definitely commentators that are worse.
Second down and 4. Here is Jones, who carried on first down. And he's going to be brought down a yard short of a first down. Got 3.
Well, I don't think either of these teams could have asked for anything more, Joe, coming into this divisional game and with a chance
Jameis Winston scored a touchdown. Unbelievable.
I know that Tampa Bay certainly would be happy with that, knowing how things.
There's a solid baseball announcer, but a horrible. I think he used to be bad. I think he used to be bad, admittedly, but he's honestly better than he used to be. He used to be pretty bad.
Here they are tied up, fourth quarter. and you've got Tom Brady as your quarterback. And on the other side, you've got Drew Brees. It doesn't get any better.
Third down and 1.
Uh-oh.
Jones for the
Ronald
first
Jones.
toss. Ronald Jones.
Oh, hold.
Flag is down back
And he's
inside
hurt.
the 30. And with the way Sean Hockley is reacting, he's pulling everybody
Damn.
back downfield.
They might get Ryan Jensen, the center. I don't know. It came out.
Damn.
Number 78.
Backbreaker.
It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay, third down.
Not only did they lose a 44-yard run, but Ronald Jones ends up limping back to the bench.
With Wirfs?
Kristen Wirfs is the one. There's the hold. Looked to me like they might have been able to get the center, Ryan Jensen, as well.
Damn, huge flag.
And Jones, who's been battling that quad, aggravated it.
Damn, that sucks.
Last week at Washington.
And now Ronald Jones
he's
is
on the
hurt too.
sideline.
Yeah, that was the issue. I know in visiting with Bruce Arians, he said he just can't open it up. I mean, he can run, he just can't open it up, and he opened it up there.
Makes it 3rd and 11 now. The throw is.
Oh!
That is one of the best catches you'll ever
Whoa.
see. It's
Tyler
15
Johnson.
yards, and it's unbelievable hands by the rookie Tyler Johnson.
That is incredible. A guy who just
Oh my God, that's an amazingly good catch. Wow.
The body control. I mean, this ball was away, wide and away. That's
Whoa, what a
as tough as
catch.
it gets. You know, it's one thing to adjust to a throw. That's just a great job to convert.
We got to run that one back.
Was a stud at Minnesota.
Jesus.
The Bucs got him this year in the draft in the 5th round, and whenever we've talked to Tom Brady, and we've done a bunch of their
My
games,
God.
he said, I've got to remember to get the ball to 18. He's got so many more seasoned players, but he loves what this
Wow,
guy
what a
gives
catch.
him, and you see
That's one of the best catches you'll ever
No
see.
question. I'm laughing only because he's got a lot of guys that he's got to remember to get the ball to.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of weapons. Come a long way from where he was last year in New England with the guys.
Here we
who-
go. The games have been good today. Thank God. I was going to lose my faith in the National Football League, honestly, if these games sucked. Ooh, I hate that play.
Fournette gets a yard. Cam Jordan made the stop.
Where are they on the field? Like midfield?
Well, it didn't look too good. Too
Oh,
clean.
not
You
even.
can see Fournette starts here, but Brady's coming out.
Oh, yep.
Sometimes you got the counter.
Mess it
play,
up.
That's not it. And Fournette, fortunately,
I was about to say, that looked like a really weird counter.
at least make something out of it.
AB, I don't think AB's played at all in the second half. He's on the sideline yawning.
One catch and appears to be
Yeah, today's was much better than yesterday's. Agreed. Yesterday's games were horrible, horrendous, horrific. Here we go, 3rd and 5. Big play right here. Brady airing it out. He's got a man wide open. What a throw. And a late hit. You hate to see it.
maybe on the tackle, and Scotty Miller, his first target.
What a throw by Brady, man.
Flags, and both fouls appear to be against New Orleans.
Just enough of a double move to get you Norris Jenkins.
That's a
fighting
great
on
throw.
the
Like, I know it doesn't seem like it because Scotty Miller had to slow down, but he just dropped it perfectly.
He's got to beat the safety.
That's a
Marcus
really
Williams.
weak.
Brady does with the football, and he does, and Miller protects himself. But
Oh,
that's a
really
nice
weak.
call,
What are they going to call
knowing
there?
that the Saints were going to be jumping anything quick.
There was no foul for a hit to the head
Yeah.
of the pass receiver. There was, however, holding defense number 23. This penalty's
Yeah, that would have been really weak.
play results in a first
Let's
down.
fucking go. Scotty Miller with the helmet on kind of looks like a mini Gronk.
A good pickup because it was not a hit to the head, but it's a 29-yard completion on 3rd and 5 to Scotty Miller.
Their first completion.
Man, what a throw. Honestly, I'm tired. I'm out. Be back probably later on.
Other than the throw
All right.
Jameis Winston
Peace
made,
out, Shoki.
Breeze
I'm
has
probably going to end it right as the game ends because I'm tired too.
Brady has 5 of them. That's the first one he's completed. But Scotty Miller, another one of those guys. You mentioned, hey, Tyler Johnson's a guy he's got to be reminded to get the ball to. Scotty
Here we
Miller
go. Touchdown here would be massive. Brady has made some massive throws. That Tyler Johnson catch crazy. Hey, you got to hustle.
Timeout called by the sideline. Bruce Arians saw that unfolding. Play clock was down to 1. First down when we resume. Considered the league's most prestigious honor.
Man, let me check in on these kids that said, "Come look at me."
NFL players who have not only exhibited excellence on the field,
what are you talking about?
Passion to impact lives extends beyond the game and has led them to leave a positive legacy in their communities.
Nah, I don't want us to
This
get
year's
heat.
nominee
Yeah, exactly. All right, cool. I got one. All right, Sam, just tell us the channel's name, and then we'll.
Oh, I got it. Wait, hold up. I got one.
Who?
I got the Spotlight Raiders talk.
All right, guys. Do not, don't do it yet. You know what I mean?
He's got 17 people watching.
These are the people that came to the
Sam
chat.
Lindsay, what was yours, though? No, not yet. Don't say it yet. Don't say that yet. Not yet.
The Spotlight Raiders talk.
They're gonna run it. Ronald Jones, the 20 and more.
Love the grind. Love the grind. Gotta respect it.
7. Yeah, really nice job. They bring in
Shouts out to those replay booth sports talk.
Out there as well, and they get some movement there on that left side, and you see the lane. Gronkowski gets just enough. Talked about
I've always thought Ronald Jones was so good. Maybe not so good, but I remember last year I watched this like fantasy channel for fantasy advice, and they were just always shit on Ronald Jones. I'm like, man, you guys are. I feel like I'm watching a different player.
A yard, maybe a yard and a half.
I don't know. Like obviously he's not like the best, but a lot better than people give him credit for.
Inactive the final 2 regular season games.
Oh, my food's about to be here.
With a neck injury.
The thing that sucks is there's no way they're going to be able to get into the apartment complex. There's no gate code or anything. Sucks. So I probably have to go down there.
With his 13.5 sacks for the Saints.
Well, down here is where you look for Mike Evans and Rob Gronkowski. In the red zone, those are the 2 most targeted guys.
Here we go. Get in the end zone here, please, so I can go get my food in peace. Lofting it up. He's got him, Gronk. Oh.
Make the catch out of his reach.
Damn, he had him.
Jenkins on him.
Boy, he got exactly what he wanted to. They wanted that matchup against Malcolm Jenkins. He's got the guy he knows better than anyone, Rob Gronkowski, and Rob's got him beat.
See, like, I hate whenever, like, DBs get up and celebrate that shit. It was just like a... He had you.
Had a chance. I mean,
he had you beat.
I'm not saying he should have caught it, but
here we go. Phone call.
Those
Damn it.
2 generally don't miss some of those opportunities.
Hello.
Bucs with 3 straight third-down conversions. Touchdown to Fournette. The completion to Johnson. The completion to Miller. What's it going to be here? Pass is broken up. Lattimore got in front of the target, Miller. It's 4th down.
Boy, he is really lucky here because he threw a pick 6 week 1 on this same throw. Throwing it out to the boundary, the ball's in behind. Initially, I thought that Lattimore, came down with the interception, but he undercuts it. It's just enough behind him. You got to be real careful on that. And I know Brady, as soon as he turned it loose, he's talking to himself.
He said that was a stupid throw. You could almost see him in the background of that replay, almost wishing to grab that ball back out of the air. 36-yard try here for Sega. He's got it, and this is lead change number 3. Bucs on top, 23-20. Under 10 to play in New Orleans.
Comfort in the extreme. The Lincoln family of luxury SUVs.
T-Mobile is upgrading its network at a record pace. We were the first to bring 5G nationwide. And now that Sprint is a part of T-Mobile, we're turning up the speed. Upgrading over 1,000 towers a month with ultra-capacity 5G to bring speeds as fast as Wi-Fi to cities and towns across America. And we're adding more every week. Coverage and speed. Who says you can't have it all?
USAA insurance for this season, and the veterans that never quit on their team. When being a fan gets tough, and
I just had the weirdest Uber Eats counter all the time. He's coming to my door. I went out to meet him, and I'm on the phone with him, and he's like, this is, you put on your, hold on, shit.
What you're made of, we're made for.
Okay, anyways, he said, you had your door delivery, right? Straight to your door? And I said, yeah, I guess. And he said, okay, I'm just going to take it to your door. I'm literally like staring at the guy on the phone with him. Like we're making eye contact. I was like about to just go get it. He said, no, I'm just going to bring it to your door. I was like, okay. I guess that's fine. Like literally, I was making eye contact with him. I was on the phone with him. He was like, no, I'll just bring it to your door. I was like, okay. Like, okay. So did they get the field goal? Did they make it? They make the field goal? No, I don't think so. I think you're just being super careful. Oh wait, and they send you like a picture of your door whenever the food's delivered? It's kind of weird. No, that's not what I was saying. Oh, I thought this was live. I was like, what? All right, hold on. Let me figure this food situation. Bucs defense is stepping up. Oh, who is Levante David yelling at?
Outside and challenge the receivers, and then they're up there and they're making plays. You see that the job that this defense does fill in the hole. That's outstanding by Levante David. He's the leader of this defense.
Maybe he ran off. All right, gigantic, massive play here. 3rd and 6. If they don't get this, then we might be entering scary territory here. 3rd and 6. Michael Thomas has 1 catch. Breeze got time. First down. Nice.
The catch and the launch by Emmanuel Sanders. 7 yards on 3rd and 6.
Devin White comes up, and he's trying to make a play on him right there. He's trying to reroute him enough to where it will disrupt the route and keep Breeze from getting in the ball. He feels him coming underneath. He tries to chuck him.
There we go, a little 5-yard play.
He makes the play and picks it up before Winfield's able to get there.
Aaron Masters at it. You got to respect it.
That's a big 3rd down for this offense.
Montgomery. Just the one game where he really made an impact. When because of the COVID list, he was the last man standing in the running back position. And he ended up having a
I kind of feel like this is going to have a classic ending. Are you guys starting to get? Are you guys feeling that same thing? Are you guys getting the same vibe? We might be in for one of those classic all-timers. The Saints always have games like this in the playoffs, man. 2nd and 8. Oh! Oh!
Another turnover, and White picks his way down the sideline. Takeaway number 3 for this Tampa Bay defense.
Devin White is so good. He's only a second-year player.
Watch Devin White right in the middle, and Kamara's thinking he's going to get this ball.
Oh, man, what a play.
And Devin White, cluing in on the quarterback, is able to adjust.
Wow.
Kamara's thinking he's going to get it down the field beyond the linebacker.
Devin White, look at this stiff arm, too. Yeah, you're right, Brant. Look at that stiff arm. Get off me. What a play, man.
He's upset. I don't know if he's upset with himself.
Wow, what a play.
If Kamara was supposed to do something a little
Stiff arm the fuck out of guy, too.
The result is an interception,
Oh.
Devin White, and they have set now Tampa Bay
Uh-oh.
on the 20-yard line.
20-yard line. Bucs get in the end zone here. It is spooky. It is spooky.
All 3 takeaways have ended up giving Tampa Bay field position inside
Fournette, nice
New
play.
Orleans territory. Ronald Jones ran into a wall named DeMario
I
Davis
always
again, too.
confuse them. Always.
What's at stake? The winner heads to Green Bay.
Wow.
What should be a frigid day at Lambeau Field.
Damn, Devin White is good, man.
Packers, the number 1 seed. Aaron Rodgers, it's at the point now where if he's not the MVP, it would be shocking.
Devin White is so good.
Projected weather 24 degrees, chance of snow. Wouldn't want it any other way.
Is this how Breeze goes?
Brady throws, he's got
Gronk.
And
Gronk.
is set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5.
Rob Gronkowski has got the grab for
Does
13
Gronk talk
yards.
shit to other players?
When the game's on the line, who Brady's going to be looking for. This is an excellent job by Rob Gronkowski. He plays through that
I can't
with
imagine Gronk
Alexander
talking
Maloney,
shit.
and then was able to work to the boundary, and Brady was going to him the entire time. Just trusted that he was going to be able to play through that contact.
That's his first catch of this postseason, 82nd of his tremendous career. Most by a tight end.
1st and goal at the 5. A touchdown here.
He's the single receiver. Everyone else is at the top.
It's hard to imagine.
One here with Malcolm Jenkins.
The hand here, Jones
Nice
is
tackle.
upended by Jenkins.
Who's that, Janoris Jenkins?
Mark him
Nice tackle.
inside the 2. Gain of 3.
I would think that Brady is going to let this play clock continue to
Yeah,
to
they're
run
just
and
milking the
snap
clock,
this
too.
week. It's a lot closer to 1. Try to take as much time off. Keep the ball on the ground here on 2nd down.
They got to get in the end zone.
Fournette comes in, Jones goes out.
Twitter's so funny when the Saints do bad. Like, Twitter hates the Saints, or at least the Twitter that I follow.
Brady's gonna take
Brady
it.
touchdown?
Touchdown.
Uh-oh.
Tom Brady is
Uh-oh.
touchdown on the carry from just outside the 1.
10-point
And
game.
the lead is extended to 9 with the extra point coming up. And the bulk of the points, as he is shut out on the high five from the official, have come off.
Did Brady just really try to high-five it? Wait, hold up. Did Brady really just try to high-five a ref?
Just take the ball and try to jam it up in there when you're running the quarterback sneak. You try to find the hole.
That's going to be a
A
meme.
lot of times you take a step back and then see where it kind of happens. You got to move
That's going to be all over
quickly,
Twitter.
but he saw where the hole was, and he gets in behind Marpet, his left guard, and punches it in.
7 career postseason.
That's going to be all
touchdowns
over
by
Twitter.
Tom Brady.
Brady is the quarterback sneak god.
Trying to get to his
Wow.
14th conference championship.
This game is going to have a good ending. Well, I thought it was.
Make sure that he got it in. Tell you, these turnovers, it plagued Tampa Bay, and it was a touchdown. It plagued them the 2 games against the Saints.
Ooh.
And now they have not turned it over in this game, and the Saints have 3.
Oh, was he in?
Extra
I'm guessing
point
they're saying
coming up
yeah.
To make it a 10-point game with under 5 to go. Good snap, good
10-point
ball.
game.
7
Do the Saints have the offense? Devin White, man, what a play.
By the young hands of Devin White. His
Wow, what a play.
first pick of the season. What a time for that. Brady punches it in. Bucs lead by 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, this play right here. Wait, hold on. Look at this. Look at Brady. Brady's wilding out, man. Why is he trying to high five the ref? That is so funny.
Yes, it is crazy hair day.
Who would like to share? Any volunteers yet?
There's a meme right there. Meme right here. Next time the Bucs get any like special treatment, next time Brady gets any call, this will be the tweet. That's honestly so funny, man.
Thanks again for the Rogers rate on my insurance.
There's no Rogers rate. State Farm just has surprisingly great rates.
I won't tell anybody, okay?
Wow. Why was Brady trying to high five the ref? That's one of the things, like being the best ever at quarterback sneaks is one of those things where it's like, obviously Brady's the GOAT, regardless, but still. It's like somebody told me once that Obama was the greatest inbound pass defender in NBA history. I was like, who gives a fuck? Happy for Brady, to be honest. Happy for myself. 9-1 on picks. If this holds so far to the playoffs. Damn, man. I should have picked the Bills. So, I mean, there were reports before the game that Breeze was retiring no matter what, I wonder. Is he retiring no matter what? Because that would be quite the way to go. To be 100% honest with you, I honestly wouldn't like it. I know I've been like slandering him. How much money are you winning? I'm not betting anything. I should be sports investing. I should. But if that's the thing, it's like if I don't bet, if I bet, my picks are terrible. If I do bet, or if I bet, my picks are terrible. If I don't bet, all my picks are right. Does that make sense? And look at all the people now following or liking my tweet about the $10. Or $20.
Jake Laser reporting before this game kicked off that Drew Brees would indeed retire.
Oh, so they're saying it on the stream. It looks like he's about to cry on the sideline. Brees about to cry on the sideline?
How much fun it's been to watch him perform and do what he's done here with his head coach Sean Payton. But right now,
this game's not over.
On a 10-point game, under 5 to go, 3 timeouts. And Breeze with it seems like an inability really to get the ball down the field.
Yeah, he's not even attempted anything.
What up? What up, Kyle? Reed, what's up? Saints are trash. Saints are trash. Oh, here we go. Saints slander on the menu. There's still a lot of time left, man. Saints are dookie, migrating fawn. Are we getting spammed again? We are getting spammed again. Devin White has been the game MVP. Yeah, Devin White's been a monster, man.
Now the ball has to get down the field, and we'll see whether or not it happens. They're going to play man coverage across the board.
Do people think I'm Saints fans? Devin White again, man. This dude is a monster. Giants are amazing. Man, I got some bad news for you, Coop King.
He's been all over the place.
He's a great player, and I do agree with you.
Oh.
I think we can say that about a few players around the league. He's
I don't know.
Now, with
that
being said, Alvin Kamara has got to make that play. I mean, that's
there was this other channel that was sending people here earlier. I was checking in on them.
And then their man all across in front. So they got safety help.
No, don't do anything, Brandy. We're good. I heart Eli. Eagles goated. Man, you guys need to pick some better teams. Saints do look pretty dog right now, though. I'm not going to lie to you. Why does the next Bobby Wagner only a pass cover? I was saying earlier that people really, like, I've heard Bucs fans not say that they like Devin White, but all right, shout out the replay booth. Again, I went and checked it on theirs. You kidding? Who's my team? Oh God, I don't want to say, man. I don't want to say. All right, well, hey, go ahead and tell replay booth I appreciate the raid.
Came off the 3 takeaways. The defense did their part.
3rd down and 4. They hand to Kamara.
Kamara first down.
Up to the 35.
Did he really throw another pick? How far behind am I, man? I am a Dallas Cowboys fan, okay? Just go ahead and get it over with. Go ahead and get it over with.
4.5 now to go.
Get it over with.
Well, they've got to get somebody down the middle or up the sideline.
Hey, you guys are goated. Hey, shout out replay booth. Another pick. This is how Drew Brees goes out right here, man. Really? This is how Drew Brees goes out? Wow.
Takeaway number 4.
Wow, man. Let me go. Oh, I'm already on the replay booth stream, believe it or not.
Man underneath coverage, Joe, that allows Levante David to play underneath the route. So he's
Look,
underneath
I'm already on it.
He's able to then get a hand on the ball, and that, the question is, was he able to get his feet in? And it sure looks like he did.
Yep, that's a pick. I love the Jordan 1s. Jordan 1s look so clean on football cleats. I never thought that they would actually translate that well, but they look so dope.
Yeah, I know.
Back off the deflection, make a play on.
Another pick. This is how Drew Brees goes out right here, man. Really?
Dude, that's crazy that they lost.
This is how Drew Brees goes out?
Wow. Alright, well, they told me to take a break.
Man, okay, yeah, the Cowboys slander, get it off. Hey, listen, nobody will hate on the Cowboys more than me. So understand that. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I know. Dallas does suck. Chargers, I'm a big Chargers fan, Yeeter. Remember last Green Bay Tampa Bay game? I do, Shilky. That was so early in the season, though. I don't think you could like
I mean, he got both feet in bounds, man. That's
I don't know if you can
picked off. Dang, that's crazy. Alright, let's go back.
Because remember, I mean, the Saints literally destroyed the Bucs last time they played. So I don't know if you can take that into account really because it was so long ago. But I think, like I was saying earlier, I think the Bucs are much more suited to beat the Packers than the Saints were. Just I don't know if I don't know if the Saints would have been able to score enough points. I mean, we see it right now. There, you see it right now. When they got to score points, it's danger time. This game is not like technically over, honestly. I would say it's a really long shot for the Saints, but if they can get a quick little punt here, it's not technically over. If either the Cowboys or the Mavs could win title, who would you want it to be? Definitely the Cowboys, Shoki. I mean, obviously I would love either, but I say the Cowboys.
If this is it for Brees, and we got a long way to go in this one.
I haven't seen a Cowboys one, you know. I saw the Mavs won it in 2011. That was super special. That was amazing. But man, if for the Cowboys to win, that'd be great.
I really wanted to and now I might not see you. Wow, yeah, he's just gonna. That's gone. Someone was asking where God.
What about?
There he is.
What would you choose? You'd go Giants 1, Dubs 2. I mean, you're lucky, dude. All your teams have won semi recently. There goes Godwin. That's probably the game, actually. That's probably the game. When was the last time the Giants last won one? What was that? 2014, right?
There's only 3. Everybody postseason losses 3 in a row. 18, 19, 20. Got a lot of disappointment in the month. I can't say
I want to watch my team in a series. That's an interesting take, actually.
Yeah, end of a Brees era. He done.
You know that he's able to come back and play. He's meant so much.
Yeah, but the Dubs, really? The Dubs over the Eagles?
Phenomenal. One of the really great competitors that's ever put on a uniform. And I know that
Would you really want the Dubs over the Eagles? I kind of feel like there's something about a Super Bowl, though. Again, I can't say I've ever experienced one. I've never experienced one. I was 6 last time, 6 months. Last time the Cowboys won one. So like, I feel like there's something about like winning a Super Bowl that's so much more special. I don't know. God, you're so lucky. That's crazy. Super Bowl would be more fun without the Eagles, and the finals would be without the Dubs. I guess that's true. I appreciate you, Reed. You're a goat too. Goated. Fawn, you're goated. Replay booth, goated. Yeah, bro. Is that your channel, Reed? This game is pretty much done.
And this is where you kind of think it's over, you know what I mean? And everybody in the chat, should we...
Fournette has been nice. If they're running the ball like this, am I crazy for thinking they can beat the Bucs? Or I'm sorry, the Packers? I was not alive when the Cowboys won. I was like literally 7 months old, I think. 5 or 7 months old. So obviously I don't remember anything. I was like 3 or 4 years old when the Stars won. I was like 3 or 4 years old when the Stars won in 1999. I don't remember that really. I have some like vague memories of it. But Mavs 2011, vivid. That was amazing. 3rd and 3, first down here ends the game. Oh, game over. Drew Brees. Drew Brees is... It's actually really sad. Drew Brees' career just ended. Like, that's something that I guess we're not even discussing. Drew Brees' career is over. Man.
And he's about to go to 14-2 in the divisional round. 2 minutes left.
Damn, that's actually kind of sad. Am I the only one feeling a little sad right now? Like, I know I picked the Bucs, and I've been, like, slandering Brady for most of the stream. Breeze just doesn't have it anymore. No, he doesn't, Hummus. He just doesn't, man. It's kind of sad, actually. But, that's just how it goes, I guess. I mean, what is he, 41? That just goes to show you, right? Breeze undoubtedly one of the best quarterbacks of all time, right? Tom Brady, who's a year older, is just so much better right now. And it just really goes to show in how amazing Tom Brady is. It's definitely going to be weird to see the Saints without Drew. I really wonder what they do. Do they rock with Taysom Hill, really? Or do they rock with Jameis? Or do they make a move on someone? Because they got to address it at some point, right? Like with someone younger. You would think, at least. Unless, I mean, Taysom Hill's that guy. Or Jameis, like, I would love for it to be Jameis. Do not get me wrong. I would absolutely love for it to be Jameis. Okay, well, if you remember, I did say I'd give out $20 if the Buccaneers won, which they did. So let me find the tweet. 13 likes. Let's sort through it. Who's in the chat right now? And if you do not have a Twitter, these guys have been amazing, though. I remember them both in college when I was still in high school. Crazy they're still in the league. I know. It's seriously nuts. It's nuts that they're still doing this. You know, Breeze, like, that's the thing. Brady, like, legitimately just looks... Brady could... Obviously, Brady's not mobile. But Brady could pass for, like, a 30-year-old, 35-year-old. He's still got the arm strength. Breeze doesn't really have that anymore. Like, Brady is just on another level, man. That's the thing about GOAT. Shilky's got a Twitter. You like the tweet, right, Shilky? Yeah, you did. But I tweeted this out earlier. Feeling saucy, giving away $20 if the Saints beat the Bucs beat the Saints. All I have to do is like the tweet. 13 likes. I'm gonna put these guys in a wheel. I'm putting everyone in. Friends too. Actually, I might not put Brett in. I might not put Brett in just because he's like the co-host of the show, so that would just be kind of weird. I feel like that'd be kind of cheating. Oh, wait. No, I'm not showing this. Ah. Damn it. I shouldn't have clicked off of it. But if you are also still in the chat and you did not like that tweet or you don't have a Twitter and you want to be in, say something in chat right now. Brady's the Nolan Ryan of football. Don't know if anyone gets the reference. Oh, I get the reference. It's actually not a bad comparison, truth be told. Brady obviously has more accolades. Somebody just liked it right now. Brady obviously has more accolades, but I kind of want to hold on. I'll do the wheel here in a second. I want to watch the game and see what happens with like Breeze afterwards. If there's like I'm not like a ceremony or anything, but maybe he gives a speech or something. If it truthfully is the end here. But okay, everyone who liked that tweet, and if you didn't like that tweet because you don't have a Twitter or whatever the reason may be, and you want to be included, say something in the chat. I'll throw it together. And then we'll get out of here, man. We'll get out of here. Been streaming for probably, what would you guys say, like 15, 16 hours over the last 2 days?
Could not find a way to get the ball to their top playmaker on the outside, Michael Thomas. His 77th career game, at least.
I always love spinning these wheels, by the way. It's so fun.
Today. 4 targets, no catches, and
it's so fun to watch it go around.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Green Bay. Afternoon game in the cold at Lambeau next.
There we go. Bucs on to the next round. Drew Brees' career over by all reports. I know, Jamari. It has been a good career, man. Like it's actually like sad. Here we go. I want to see what happens here. Here comes Brees walking.
With the help from a 43-year-old quarterback named Brady to get into the NFC Championship.
I want to see Brady and Brees embrace here. It's been a fun weekend. It has. It's not even 7. I love the West Coast. I think Central is the best time zone. Here we go. Here it is. Thank you. I love you. I think you're awesome. We'll be in touch. That's what Brady just said to Brees. Stinky Saints. F. Yeah, I was rooting against the Saints too, but if this really is it for Brees, which it sounds like it is, it's definitely sad. Brees walking off. It does kind of suck. Like that's one of the things nobody talks about is like they should kiss. No, that's Brady only does that with his son. That's one of the things that hasn't been talked about. Like this no crowd thing is like obviously if this were true, Brees is retiring and look at him kissing. Brees would be getting a hero send off, man. That whole stadium, that whole city. He'd be getting a hero send-off, but now it's 30-20 loss in the divisional round against a divisional opponent with no fans. Honestly, it's a little bit sad. Seriously. It's a little bit sad. Okay, so if you want to be in this raffle here, go ahead. If you like the tweet, you're good. But if you did not like the tweet, if you not like the tweet, if you don't have a Twitter, I know some of you don't, and you want to be in the raffle, say something in chat right now. Say something in chat right this second. You won't get it. Much respect for him, even though I'm not a fan of his. I'm not like a Drew Brees hater. I disagree with some of the stuff he said, but I think he's a good dude. Thinking about it from the perspective of drama earlier this year, yeah, that's exactly what I was just saying. His reputation is forever tainted, and now he can't even go out on top. Sad. I agree. That was a bad look. All that stuff that happened earlier in the year with him. That's kind of what I was getting at. But by all accounts, he is a good guy. You know what I'm saying? You're already in it, Shoki. Yes, yeah, I saw Serena. You're in too. If you're asking what happened, Shooky, about the whole Drew Brees tweet thing, he basically came out. I mean, I don't want to get too deep into it really right now. It's not the time. But he came out during the protests and was talking about kneeling during the national anthem and how It's unpatriotic, yada, yada, yada. Or how it's like directly disrespectful to the troops. And it was a big deal. Malcolm Jenkins, who like just joined the team, told him to shut the fuck up like in a public interview. It was some drama. It was some drama. Like, what if it's not true, though? What if that's not the end? But you could just tell, man. Like, throughout the year, you could just tell that he just physically... He just physically didn't have it really anymore, you know? It's kind of sad. Yo, Breeze look back was sad. Yeah. I have the game up here off to the side, too, just to make sure that they don't do, like, an interview with him or something. Because I would like to see that. Again. I mean, what a career, right? Like, one of the best to ever do it. What is he, the all-time leading passer? Right? I'm wrong and I'm right, right? All-time leading passer. Hall of Famer. One-time Super Bowl champion. Did Breeze ever win an MVP? I think he did, right? Either way, man. Like, the fact that we just saw a career end, like, kind of unceremoniously. A little sad. But alright, I'm putting this wheel together. I love doing these shits. I'm not putting Brandon. Sorry. I'm not. Brent, you don't want to be in? Alright, man. No, I'm going to put Brandon. You think that'd be weird if I did, actually? No MVP? Okay. Yeah, I need to hang it up. All the great. But not his former self. Brady on the hand might play till he's 50. He really might. Like, he still looks amazing, right? Breeze, you can tell, is older. He doesn't have it. Hold on, let me put the game back up. Let me see. Just make sure that they don't do anything here. Make sure that there's no, like, ceremony to Breeze. If it's just them talking about the game, I don't want to hear it. No, don't put me in. All right, I won't then.
30-20 is the final. Let's welcome you to the State Farm post-game show. You know what, Howie Long, you take a look at this game, and this is the 14th time that Tom Brady has gone to a championship game in his 20
I love that, Brant.
years in the league.
I love that.
Stats weren't great today. This is kind of what we expected.
Okay, if they're just going to talk about the game, I do not care. I simply do not care. All right, where's the wheel? Okay. RJ. Okay, I'll throw in Rack and Jake. They're more Brett's friends. So I'll throw them in. Jeff, LT, and 2.0. 2.0, of course, won last time. Well, I guess Shilky won last time. Don and Shilky. Is that all? Is that all? Did I miss any? If you are not, if you're watching this, again, make sure that they're not saying anything.
With Aaron Andrews.
You told us.
Brady interview. Don't care. We've seen Brady interview a million times. Okay. Let me make sure I'm caught up with everybody. All right. Nobody's liked it since. What the hell's going on here? Wait, what? Okay. Here we go. We got everybody in here. I don't know how many that is. It's more than last time, but $20 here. Hold up. I got to raise I have to be standing for this. I got to crank. Cranking it up. Crank. A lot of cranking here. I would have loved an automatic desk, but you know, I'll take it. Little workout. Nothing wrong with it. before we spin the wheel, figure out who won $20 and get out of here, can I first get some? Can I get some applause in the chat? Can you guys just hit the applause emoji real quick in the chat? I am a 9-1 this postseason of picks, as is Shoki, if I remember correctly. So just one little quick, tiny little clap emoji. That's all I want. Just real quick. Just want some vindication. Just tiny, real quick. And then we'll spin. Hummus, do you want to be in? I didn't add you. I'll add Hummus. Unless you're on Twitter, Hummus. Yeah, I picked the Raven, Shoki. All right, here we go. Why would you be on it? All right. Here we go. Here we go. So remember, 2.0 has won, as has Shoki. Who's it going to be this time? No way. Oh my God. Shoki. This is not rigged, by the way. This is not rigged. Shoki's becoming a very rich man. This means I will have given Shoki $70 over the past 5 days. 3 days. That's hilarious. Again, this is completely not rigged in any way, shape, or form. You guys saw it. You guys witnessed it. There was no, touching the numbers. There was no collusion. There was no election interference. It was clean by the books. So if you're here, I don't know if you guys were here last week when we did this, after I was giving out $10 when the Rams won. Remember, I spun the wheel and landed on the, you should quit your job. Yeah, for real. I landed on the 2.0 guy, and I was like, oh, I needed to record that. I'm going to do it again, because he wasn't in the chat, so I was like, I'm going to do it real quick again. I did it and it landed on him again, and now it's landed on Shoki. So we've technically spun the wheel 4 times, and it's landed on 2 different people. What are the odds? Wow. Shoki, congratulations. Yeah, for real. Buy a lottery ticket, man. Buy a lotto ticket, Shoki. You are one lucky guy. All right, well, I'll hit you up. I already have your information. Are they really not going to do anything for Breeze, or did I miss it? Are they not going to do anything for Breeze, or did I miss that? Because they did the Brady interview. Now they're just not doing the Taco Bell cheese fry commercial. Michael Thomas had 0 catches? No way. Really? Is that true? That's a tough, tough look. He's only entered 3 times. He's 2 of 3. Recount. Recount. No, Shoki's saying stop the count. Stop the count. Okay, well, I guess if they're not doing anything for Breeze, if Breeze isn't going to talk, I have no interest in watching these buffoons sit here and speak. So here we go. I will hit your video. Appreciate the love, guys. Appreciate all you guys coming out, showing up. It means a lot. I'll be working on a video, hopefully coming out Tuesday, about the Jackie Easterby situation, and it's a crazy turn of events that we have seen over the past couple of days or so. So again, thanks everybody for showing up. Brandy, as always, man, really appreciate it, dude. I'm definitely down to hop on some Rust here in a little bit. Shoki, I love the support, man. Sabrina, thank you very much. Hummus, thanks for showing up too. And some of the people who I don't know if they're still in the chat or not. Packers Nation, good luck next week. Max, all the guys who, Kyle, Jamari, Deshaun, all the guys who came from that raid. Really appreciate that. If you guys are still here and hanging around. Shout out to Replay Booth for that raid earlier. That was kind of funny. Big W, all of these dudes. If I missed you, I didn't mean to. If I miss you, I didn't mean to. If you're still here. Brett, of course. All the guys. So I appreciate that, Hummus. You will not regret it, man. I promise you. All right. Goodbye. Be safe. Love each other.